Hello! Happy Wednesday! It's been a busy couple of days, but I'm all settled in at uni now. Got my posters up, got my room all sorted out. I'm quite happy to be here. So your question this week is, what is my favourite episode of Doctor Who? Which is a really difficult question, because there's so many brilliant ones. I don't think I could pick just one. So I've got my little episode guide out, and I'm just going to flick through and just name a couple of my favourites. My favourite episodes from the first series are The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. I just think they're really cute episodes, and there's this whole story behind it about not using guns, and the whole, you know, bananas good, guns are bad line really makes me laugh. And I love Captain Jack in that episode. I think he's really funny, and Rose is minimally whiny, so I like that as well. My favourite episodes from series 2 are probably The Girl in the Fireplace, Madame de Pompadour. I think the Doctor shows more of a kind of silly, fun side, you know, goes and parties, but he falls in love as well, and it's kind of really deep and emotional. It kind of makes me cry at the end when she dies. Again, I really don't want to spoil this for anyone, but I'm assuming that you've seen them. So yeah, she dies at the end. It's really sad. And I also like Love and Monsters. Even though it's really got very little of the Doctor and Rose in it, I think the characters in it are really fun. I really like them. Some good music as well. Some good music in that episode. Favourites from series 3. There's some really good ones in this series. I remember watching this series with my mum, and I kept, you know, looking at what episode was next and going, that's a really good one, that's a really good one, you're going to really enjoy this. And like, you've said that for every episode now, but the best ones, I think, Human Nature and the Family of Blood. I like at the end of the Family of Blood, the way he punishes them all, like the girl in the mirror, and which always creeps me out now. Whenever I look in the mirror, I'm like, is she there? Blink, which of course now is the episode that everyone talks about. Everyone's like, oh, have you seen Doctor Who? Have you seen Blink? It's amazing, and you know, instilled the fear of statues in many a child and some grown-ups. And then, you know, there's the whole ones with the Master. People think Master's brilliant. Series 4 is my favourite series because I love Donna. She's absolutely my favourite. Partners in Crime is a great episode, not even just for Donna, just it's really interesting to see the way the Doctor's changed from when he first met Donna, when he kills all the spider babies, to him saving to him saving the adipose, because they've not done anything wrong, because they're innocent, which was something that struck me when I was watching the Bride one, what's it called? And that was something that struck me when I watched Runaway Bride, that yeah, okay, he was killing the big spider lady, she was scary, I don't like spiders, but to kill all the babies as well was kind of wrong. So yeah, when he saves them at the end of Partners in Crime, it's like, it really shows how he's changed over the series. Character growth, wood. Doctor's Daughter, also a brilliant episode. I really hope that they bring Jenny back. I know there's been some rumours that Stephen Moffat's going to do something with Jenny, bring her back somehow, so fingers crossed for that one. Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead, I think, is the Blink of this series. It's two of my favourite episodes, and they're always the ones I recommend to people after they've seen Blink and they go, so what should I watch now? I always say Silence in the Library is amazing. And obviously Journey's End is a great episode. That visual of them all flying the TARDIS home is just absolutely lovely. So that's all I have a book for, so I'm gonna probably miss a couple out now. So you're gonna notice that whenever I get something out of this box, it always goes back in properly. I'm quite OCD about that. This is Doctor Who collection. I've got series 1 to 4, I'm hoping to get series 5 for Christmas. One of my other favourite episodes is David Tennant's final episode, his final scenes. I think they're really moving and absolutely made me flood with tears. My mum came in since like New Year's Day. She comes in, she said, what's happened, are you okay? And I said, oh, David Tennant just died. And she looks at the TV, she's like, in the show? Like, yeah. I think she really got it. It's come across like a right crazy person. And then of course series 5, some of my favourite episodes from series 5 the Vampires in Venice was a really good one. I really enjoyed that. I think because they could have done some really stereotypical vampire stuff just to jump on the vampire bandwagon, because vampires are really popular at the moment, but they didn't, and they made them their own and they made it Doctor Who, so I really appreciated that. Okay, that's all I've got to say this week. I'll see you next week. Good luck with all the videos this week. My super note as well. Okay. It's gonna be really rubbish. I've got terrible lungs. Doctor Who.